Hi, Kendra. Welcome back to our second coaching session. Last coaching session, I got to know you and learned about your personality type, strength, character, and I think they're all very awesome. So before I begin, I just want to let you know that this is completely confidential. With that, I mean that anything that we talk about will stay between the two of us and it will not leave this conversation. Okay?
Okay, perfect.
Awesome. So, this coaching session, we're going to look at some of your health dimensions and where you're struggling and what are some of the areas that you would like to improve at, okay?
Okay.
All right, awesome. So, before I begin, I just want to ask, how was your weekend or what did you do? Anything exciting?
Not really. I kind of wanted to chill this weekend. I didn't really go out with my friends or anything because I just wanted to have a weekend where I could sleep in and not have to worry about losing sleep on a weekend when I'm supposed to gain sleep.
Yeah.
But I was feeling rather less motivated than usual this week. Not sure why though.
Okay, I see. Well, it's completely understandable. Sometimes we just kind of want the days to ourselves where we just kind of stay in our house and rest and relax. So it's totally understandable. I see, you said that you were less motivated. Could you tell me what could have caused that or why did you feel that way?
Well, I feel like it was, let's see, it was my birthday, like on the 20th, and I ended up going out of town for a night. I flew to California to see one of my friends. And when I got back, I think it might have been like that trip that kind of turned me off because when I got back, I just wanted to like hang out and I didn't want to do any of my homework like I said I was going to do. And I needed to like make so many appointments this week and I kind of just like put it off and put it off. So I ended up not being able to make my appointments. But I don't know, I was just kind of frustrated with myself for how motivated I wasn't.
Okay. So I see you're frustrated because the trip to California kind of like threw off your schedule.
Yeah, it was kind of like a peek into like summer or something, and then I kind of just went like into full vacation mode by going on vacation one night, and I was like, all right, this is gonna last like a week.
Okay. It's totally normal, Kendra. Like sometimes, our schedules can be put to the side and can get us a little annoyed because some of us are very like particular on like getting things done at the particular time, but it's all fine because I know that you're very motivated and you're gonna be able to get it done. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I know I'll be able to get it done. It's just like, when am I gonna get it done? I'm not quite sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's totally understandable to like feel a little bit lost. So what did you wanted to talk about today? Like, how do you feel? Like, what's going on?
Lately, well, I mean, not lately. I've been this way like my whole life, but I feel like I kind of just let my stress take over like my life, and it kind of makes things hard. But I'm also one of those people who kind of procrastinate, so I'm causing myself to feel more stressed out. Yet I'm not doing anything about it.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. You're a bit you're stressed out because I see you're frustrated because you're saying that you want to get things done, but you kind of procrastinate at times.
Yeah, and that's where my lack of motivation comes in too. I don't, I just feel like this is like in your like early 20s, like life is just kind of hard because you're figuring everything out, and I feel like I'm just going through that phase right now. It's really difficult because I want to make a bunch of changes. Like I would like to improve my health or my lifestyle, which is probably, I mean, the reason why I'm visiting a health coach, but it's just really hard to start making that change.
Yeah, I can understand. Like I said, I can relate to you. I've been through the same, place as you have. Like I've had similar experiences. Sometimes, like we're really motivated and we have goals and the things that we want to get done, but at times it just kind of gets difficult because we have so many things to get done and we try to like get too many things done at the same time. But like I said, with the right kind of mindset and with practice and with just kind of like figuring things out and going step by step about it, will make it a lot more easier for you to just focus on one thing and get it out of the way. So could you tell me what are some of the things like that you procrastinate with, or what are some of the things that kind of restricts you from getting things done?
Well, I feel like I procrastinate the most with school, definitely. It's just like I know I have things to get done. Like I tend to make to-do lists, but never actually do them. I'm kind of one of those people. Like I like to have everything laid out and like organized, but the thing is, when I look at it, I just get stressed out. And I'm like, okay, I'd rather like I just find myself so unmotivated to the point where I'm just gonna sit on my couch and stress about everything I have to do, but not do anything.
Okay, I see. I see that from whatever you're telling me that you actually want to get things done. You have a deeper desire to get things done with school, but I feel like what I feel you're feeling is that when you look at things, it just kind of stresses you, and
Yeah.
maybe you feel like you just, that's too much on you, and you rather just not do it than to do it.
Yeah. Like as far as tests, sometimes I'm like, all right, I'll just take the loss. Like I kind of just accept my own failure before I even try.
Okay. Like I said, it's completely normal. We've all been there. We've all experienced failure, and we learn from our mistakes. We fall so many times, you know, and then we learn to get up and be a lot more stronger and get things done. So I just want to let you know, Kendra, that you're not the only one that's in this situation or have these feelings. Many of us are going through the same things, and with the proper help and with the proper mindset, you're gonna be able to get through this, and we're gonna make it happen. I just do you like to like get everything done at once? Like, have you trying to like get one thing done at a time before, like maybe having a calendar and working on one thing at a time before you jump into a second one?
Yeah, see, so what I like confuse myself with is I'll make out like a weekly planner, like even outside of my own planner. Like I'll break down my Monday, my Tuesday, my Wednesday, and I'll put like read chapter this, read chapter that, and I'll break it up between days so that I'm not doing it all at once, but still I end up doing it all at once.
Okay. And this is like I used to kind of be the same way. I try to I look at things and I want to get them all done at once, but we're human, we can do so much at once. So maybe like I said, we're going to talk about some of the things that you're, struggling with. One is that you're stressing because I feel like, I see you're stressing because you're looking at things and you want to get them done, but it's kind of overwhelming you, so therefore you just kind of put it to the side. That's one of the things that you're struggling with. And on our next coaching session, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna set up some plans and we're gonna go through this, so don't worry. I just want you to, I want to talk about some of the dimensions and see what are some of the places that you're struggling with, and we're definitely gonna work on them. Okay? So what have you been feeling about your health in general?
My classes and like these coaching sessions, they're kind of making me realize that like I need to get on top of my health now, and I need to make like living a healthy lifestyle a habit, because I've made living an unhealthy lifestyle a habit. But I know if I start now, I'll be able to like live my life living a healthy lifestyle if I get into the habit with it now. But my problem is just like actually like making like starting
Okay.
starting to make the changes.
Okay, so you already have a vision. You see your life. You have a vision that you want to have a healthy lifestyle. You want to incorporate that into your life. So that's a good thing. It's just a matter of changing it. It's a matter of like taking baby steps towards that.
Yeah, exactly. And one of my problems is like even when I start exercising and stuff is like I'm one of those people where I want to see results quickly, and if I don't, then I get pretty aggravated, and sometimes I quit, you know? But I know that's not how it's gonna be with this journey. I know it's gonna be a struggle, but like I just have to like keep that in the back of my mind, I guess.
Yes. Okay. So I see you're wanting to exercise, but you feel aggravated when you don't see results right away. So you want quick results. Okay.
Yeah.
And
but I know this process isn't a quick result.
Yeah, like everything that we do in our life, it takes a while for it to really show like results. You know, you like we have like consistency is number one thing in anything that we do. And as we know, like life is not that easy. We can't really just, want something and then want it for it to happen right away. So everything takes time, but since you sound very motivated and you do want to exercise, have you like do you go to the gym? Like how often do you exercise?
Well, I haven't been as much lately, and I'm not exactly sure why. Like I said earlier, I think I'm kind of right now at this point in my life, I'm lacking motivation. But once I get into the routine of exercising, usually I can like maintain it pretty well until like I go on vacation and stop for 5 days or something like that. But what I usually do, because I've like been in sports and stuff since I was young, so I know like techniques and stuff, and I know like you're supposed to ease yourself into it. So what I usually typically do is I'll start out by like walking around the Tempe Town Lake or like running a little bit around the lake, or I'll start by doing hikes just to, like ease my body into it so I don't get extremely sore from like lifting or something like that, and then just like don't work out for 2 days because I'm too sore, and then don't pick it back up.
Okay. Kendra, could you tell me about a time when you were like at your best experience with your health and wellness?
So I'd probably say it was probably right around a year ago. I was eating well. Maybe I wasn't eating as much as I should have eaten. That was probably my biggest downfall at that point. But I was in really good shape. I like looked at myself in the mirror and like I felt good. Like I felt really good about my outer appearance, but I wouldn't say that I felt the best about my inner self. I don't think I've reached that point yet of being my best self, but I know like in some areas it's usually like my inner emotional state that's not my best self. But like if I work from like my physical point, like I can be my best self. That was probably a year ago, but like as far as emotional and like have it together and stuff, I wouldn't say I've ever reached that point.
Okay. Well, sometimes, like I said, we all have our struggles, and we do have our areas where we're doing our best, or like if not best, or like it's at least appealing to us. And you did share that you had more of like healthy lifestyle. You ate more nutritional food, and you used to exercise more often. And things like that, and now you just kind of lack that motivation. Could you tell me like what were some of the contributions to what motivated you to like kind of maintain that lifestyle? What factors went into play with that?
Yeah, so at that point I was like living with one of my good friends, and now I live by myself. And I think that I've seen a fall in my motivation because I live by myself, because when I lived with my best friend, like she would peek in my room and be like, hey, want to go on a hike? And even if I didn't want to, like sometimes I would say yes, because, like I would just myself if she went on a hike and I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then vice versa with us. Like, I would motivate her to go work out when I wanted to work out. And it was, like, nice because usually it was, like, opposites, and we would, like, force the other person to go work out. And, like, when you're cooking for two, you find more things you can cook versus just cooking for one.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I can completely relate to you on that basis. When you do have someone that you can relate to and you're friends with, and someone that you can trust, it's just, and that person's also kind of incorporating a healthy lifestyle, such as like being more active and, like, being active, exercising, eating well, and just always being productive, it does kind of like have a positive impact on like a second person. So definitely, it's always good to have a supporting relationship, and that kind of makes it easier for us to kind of jump into that kind of phase, that we want to be. It just kind of makes it easier because you have someone to do it with, you know what I mean? So definitely, I understand. So I see, like, what we were talking about, like some of the areas that you're struggling with is that you're wanting to get a lot of things done. You have a calendar, you want to get your school stuff done, you want to exercise, you want to have proper diet, you want to kind of get rid of some of like your habits of procrastinating so that you can be more on a set schedule and be more like have a more healthier relationship internally and externally with yourself in the outer environment, correct? Okay. Definitely. We'll definitely, like I said, we'll talk about it more, and we'll come up with some plans to work on it. And I see you're very motivated. And we will definitely work on those areas to accomplish your plans. Are there anything else that you're in your health area that you're struggling with, or anything that you would like to improve, that you want to work on yourself?
As far as right now, I feel like those are like the main two that I want to focus on, because I feel like they would branch out to so much more, like my eating and my stress habits. Just because I feel like if I fix those two, I'll fix a lot of my other like issues that I feel like I have with myself.
Okay. Well, Kendra, it looks like we're kind of running out of the time. I do want to thank you for talking to me about your personal health. And don't worry, like I said, I'm here to help you, and we're going to get through this, and we're going to accomplish your goals together. And overcome any of the problems and work with you to improve them as well. Kendra, as I mentioned on the last coaching session, we will set goals and implement plans and get together to kind of draw health success for you. Okay. So would you say this would be an ideal time for our next coaching session?
Yes, sounds good to me.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Kendra. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.